Hello, my lovely shoe. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my channel, you're very welcome. Please kindly subscribe, like, comment, share. I always share amazing recipes. You will never regret being part of this channel. Today, I want to teach you two perfect methods to achieve your perfect mix for your jollof rice and your stew. So if this is what you're interested in, come, let us do this together. So the first method is the roasting method. So what this entails is just getting your baking tray and lining it with some aluminum foil, and then you cut your tomatoes, into two, so that when you're roasting, because we're going to be doing this in the oven. So the reason why you cut is so that everything, the heat will touch inside the tomato. All right. So the thing is, we'll be using tomato and more of pepper, more of Tatashe and Bawa. This is Tatashe, these ones that I'm just showing now. I have washed them thoroughly. I have deseeded them, removed all the seeds inside them. You don't want the seeds. Sometimes those seeds makes your stew very bitter. So what I have here is my tomato, my Tatashe, my Bawa, my Scotch Bonnet pepper, the normal fresh pepper we know. And then I'll be adding some onions, some garlic, and some ginger. You just spray them like this. The way you're seeing it, you spray it like this on your baking tray. And what we'll be doing now is to pop it into the oven. If you notice, the ratio of my pepper is more. Yes, that is what helps to give you that perfect taste, because tomato naturally has a tangy taste. So you just want to cut it with the pepper. So just the way you saw, you see, don't worry, it's not so hot. Those peppers you're seeing, once you remove the seed, it's no longer hot again. All right, so just try and wash them very, very well. Remove the seed. That's why I'm taking my time to explain to you. All right, so you take them to the oven. I sprinkled some oil on it, some groundnut oil on it, whatever oil you prefer, you can sprinkle on it to help it bake. And then we'll be popping this straight into the oven. Now it will be in the oven. This is after let me say 25 minutes, and this is what we have. If you want it to roast more, you can still leave it more in the oven. Some people even roast it till it gets very dark, like it's burnt. I don't want that burnt taste. I only do that when I want to like make jollof or something, but like an outdoor jollof, sorry. So I just brought them out of the oven and I've popped them into my blender, and what I'll be doing is to blend it. Blend it very, very well. And guys, your roasted perfect jollof and pepper mix, stew mix, sorry, is ready. So what I'll be doing right now is to just put it in the bowl, because I want to preserve it. I'm not using it right now. If you want to use it right now, it's ready to be used. You can start frying your stew or making your jollof, but this is for later. So I'm just going to just keep this into my bowl, and then I'm going to be sprinkling some oil on it. The oil is to make it stay longer. It serves as a form of preservative. All right, so when you put it in your bowl like this, you allow it to cool. Allow it to cool very, because you can't pop it into the freezer hot like this. I allowed it to cool for like 15 minutes, and then I sprinkled some oil on it. The oil will help it stay longer. And guys, the way this thing is like this, with this oil, it can stay months in your freezer. Once you have constant light, it can stay months, like months in your freezer. And yes, I'm covering it right now, and then I'm going to be popping it inside my freezer. And whenever I need it, I'll just scoop the one I want to use, and then I'll keep the remaining ones. Guys, as simple as that, your jollof rice and your stew mix is ready. Now, the second one is the boiling method. For those of us that don't have oven or feel the oven method is stressful, this one works. You just pop in everything inside your pot: your tomato, your Tatashe, your Bawa, your Scotch Bonnet pepper, your onions, your garlic, your ginger. Some people even add some fresh herbs like rosemary, thyme. I don't do that. I just blend those ones separately, and then I don't put them inside this. All right, I just want this to just be my pepper mix. So this is everything inside the pot. I didn't add any water. I just added everything: the pepper, the tomato, ginger, garlic, onions. And then just the way it is like this, I'll be putting it on fire. All right, remember to always make your pepper more. Once you see this Tatashe and Bawa, they don't get so peppery anymore, so don't worry about the pepper. So now I've put them on fire, and I'm just going to cover this. See, it has started boiling. The tomato will bring out the water you need to cook this, so don't worry. All right, so I'm going to just stir this so that the ones on top too can go down and at least take more heat, because if you leave it, you just end up cooking only the ones down. So after like 10 minutes of boiling, I stir it again, cover it, and allow it to boil for another 10 to 15 minutes. And I feel this is ready. This is perfect for me. So what I'll just do is to sieve off the remaining water out of this. If you still want yours to boil more, please, but I feel the way it is like this, it is perfect. There's water in it, so I'm going to be sieving it out before I blend. So I've sieved out the water. This is me sieving out the tomato from the water, sorry. I'm putting it into my blender to be blended into the paste that I want. So here is it inside the blender, and I'm blending and I'm blending and I'm blending. Don't mind me, gosh, I must always play. All right, so it's blended, and look at it looking so lush, and it enter your eye, Abby. All right, so guys, so this is it, and I'll just do the same thing. Pour it into my bowl because I'm not using it right now. You can still use some water to rinse off the ones in your blender. Nothing goes to waste now. And then I'll just allow it to cool down, just the way I did with the first method. Allow it to cool down, and then I'm going to be sprinkling some oil on it because the oil serves as a preservative, just the way you're seeing it. I'm just going to be sprinkling some oil on it, and then guys, our mix is ready. Look at this. It can stay months in your fridge once there's constant light. You don't need, this is just, once you want to cook, how this is the roasted method and this is the one I boiled. This is the boiling. They all look the same. You can't even really tell the difference, and they give your stew and jollof this perfect taste. Guys, you need to try this. You will thank me later. You will tell me, guy, Barry, you said this, and you will see you to take your stew and jollof to the next level. So tell me, will you be trying this? If you'll be trying this, let me know in the comment section. If there are other recipes you want me to also show you, other hacks, I know a lot of them, please just let me know, and then I'll be willing and able and ready to show you. And if you've watched to this extent and you've not subscribed to my channel, please kindly do. I share amazing recipes. I share easy tips. You will not regret being part of this channel. Until I see you next time, I love you so much. Bye!